Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Expanding Access, recorded live here at the Behavioral Health Tech Conference in Arizona, 2024. Today I have the privilege of hosting Tina Keshani. She is the co-founder and CEO at Seven Starling. Tina, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you here. And so tell us, what brings you to the conference this year?
Well, this is actually my second year being on site at the conference, but many years of attending virtually. We were actually founded during the pandemic. And so, as you know, lots of innovation in the behavioral health space at that time. And it's just nice to reconnect with folks from our community. So seeing lots of our investors, fellow founders, payers that we work with. So it's been a great moment to reconnect with folks.
I love it. I love it. It sounds like it's the place to be.
Yeah, it is for sure.
If you're in behavior or mental health, this is the place to be.
Yes.
Tina, tell us a little bit about you and about Seven Starling.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Tina Keshani. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Seven Starling, and we are a women's behavioral health company. And today we really focus on maternal mental health as the area that we are really having an impact and really supporting women throughout their entire motherhood journey and all the ups and downs and challenges that come along the way. So specifically, we treat anxiety, depression, moms who experience traumatic birth, and all the things in between. And we are in an exciting stage where we're expanding across the country and reaching more moms, and just thrilled to be here and share a lot of the work that we're doing with all the key stakeholders in the community.
That's fantastic, Tina. And you were also at Health. So the theme of female health and women's health is big. And I think what you guys are doing is so important.
Yes.
Why should we care about maternal mental health?
Yeah. So there is really no better time than now to be focused on women's mental health and maternal mental health. It is such a big issue. So many don't realize how common maternal mental health issues are. At least 1 in 5 women today experience a perinatal mood and anxiety disorder during pregnancy or postpartum. So many women, we actually think it's underreported because only 20% of OBGYNs are screening for these conditions during the perinatal journey. And only 85% of women who actually are experiencing these issues never get treatment. So it's such a huge issue. It's so under-resourced, and we're really proud to be moving the needle here. And, when you look at, the impact that maternal mental health has, it's huge. It is the number one driver of maternal mortality in the US. It's the number one complication of pregnancy and postpartum and childbirth. And it's also driving billions of dollars of additional costs in our healthcare system because it is also driving additional C-sections, preterm births, all of these costly outcomes for health plans. And so for us, there's such an opportunity to make an impact because it's also a very treatable condition. And that's what Seven Starling is all about.
I love it. The downstream impacts are so huge.
Yeah.
To outcomes, to cost. And so talk to us a little bit more about Seven Starling. How are you unique from other mental health solutions?
Yes.
Maternal mental health solutions.
Yes. So Seven Starling is that dedicated, tailored resource for women who are in need of support in their mental health journey. So we are specifically focused on women and their unique mental health needs. What that means is we have specialized providers. So all of our therapists are specialists in perinatal mental health. That is huge. You're talking to someone that deeply understands what you're going through and the journey and the ups and downs. You do not have to explain to them what it feels like or the challenges that you're having. We also offer specialized groups. So when you join Seven Starling, you get paired with an amazing specialized therapist and a group that's very much tailored to where you are in your journey.
Your group?
Exactly. Like-minded women in the same stage of motherhood who you can talk about the challenges that you're going through. The other important thing about us is we actually connect with women and moms through their OBGYN. So we work directly with OB-GYNs to find women who have this need they get referred directly from their doctor, and we handhold them through the process of getting started. So we make it really easy for moms to access the care, because we know that when you're, 6 weeks postpartum, the last thing you want to be doing is looking online for a therapist. And then finally, really what I think is a cherry on top is that we're affordable. So we work with every major health plan in the country. Most of our patients just pay a small copay to access care with us. And really, for us, that is just absolutely fundamental to enabling our mission and what we do.
That's awesome. Affordable. You got your peer group, specialist therapists. I mean, and it's integrated, right, to the OB clinic.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
just a seamless experience, which we need, right? I mean, mom goes through so much
Yes.
during this process. Like
Yes.
you want it to be simple.
Yes, exactly. And, women and moms do so much, right? They are really caretakers for their families, for their children, for their broader communities. And so for us, it's so important that we also take care of them and make sure that they have the resources and support that they need to show up fully for themselves and for their families.
Yeah, that's so great. And so, you guys have been doing so many things. You're expanding.
Yeah.
What's next for Seven Starling?
Yeah, we have such an exciting year ahead for us. So we're expanding geographically. So we actually just launched another 5 states across the country. So we're available in 10 states today. And we're planning to launch another 5 to 10 next year. So a lot of expansion, making sure that more women around the country have access to our services that need them. And then the big initiative that we're really focused on is also Medicaid and Medicaid moms. So we're preparing to accept our first Medicaid patients and plans. Medicaid makes up 40% of births in the US. So huge need. And huge market opportunity to not only support more moms, but also enable more of our mission, because those are the moms that really need the support that we're providing and don't have those resources available. There's so few providers accept Medicaid today. So that's a huge priority for us. And then lastly, investing in technology. So I mentioned we work with OBGYNs. Our goal is to make that experience as smooth and seamless for both the OBGYN and their patients. And so we're investing in technology that allows us to integrate further into those clinics, provide more tools and resources to enable that seamless referral process, and all the support tools necessary to provide just a great experience.
I love it. I think that's super exciting times.
Thank you.
And the impact to moms and families out there will be enormous with services like these that are accessible, affordable. And look, this is the Expanding Access podcast. So I love that you are living it.
Thank you.
So what would you close out with? Like, what would you share as a closing thought for our viewers and listeners? And where can people reach out if they want to learn more, to partner, things like that?
Yeah. So, closing thought is it's never been more important to invest in women and moms. We are so thrilled to be making a direct impact here with the work that we do at Seven Starling and continue to reach more women across the US. So thank you for folks like you who are, making that message heard across the behavioral health and healthcare communities. And in order to reach us, head to sevenstarling.com. And if you know someone that is in need of support during the motherhood journey, through our website, you can also request a free consultation to connect with any of our incredible specialized providers.
Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that resource. Thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you.
And folks, thanks for tuning in to another amazing episode, this time with Tina Keshani, co-founder and CEO at Seven Starling. In the show notes, you're going to find all the ways to get in touch with her and her team, find out what they're up to and ways that you can get help, you can collaborate with and partner with. Thanks for tuning in. And Tina, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you.